The winter storm has moved out, and we're digging out in the cold across the Susquehanna Valley. We'll show how long that sticks around in the 10-day forecast.
Today is Dig Out Day around the Susquehanna Valley. We'll have live team coverage, including where some mailboxes were taken out during the storm. Congress may make a Friday deadline to prevent a partial government shutdown. How the protests in Minneapolis could prevent a spending vote. And good afternoon. I'm Susan Shapiro. Governor Josh Shapiro is about to address the state on the cleanup from the weekend snowstorm. When that happens, we will bring it to you live. And right now it is cleanup day, and we're going to go live to meteorologist Mike Susko.
Thank you, Susan, and good afternoon, everyone. We are now seeing people digging out here because the snow has ended, but we also are watching strong winds this afternoon. Could lead to some blowing and drifting snow, so just be aware of that as you're driving around, especially in rural areas where maybe the plows and treatment is not as often as your major highways. The next few nights, we will be near sub-zero chills here across the area, and could even actually get very close to breaking some record lows across the area as we go through the weekday. And then later this week, that prolonged cold sticks around, so we're stuck in the freezer for several days. Now for today, we are watching those winds out of the northwest of 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusts up to 35 possible, again leading to that blowing and drifting snow. And then tonight, wind chills will be -5 to -15 overnight. There is a cold weather advisory that will be in effect for the Susquehanna Valley tonight for that. Storm Team Live Radar Network, though, showing that we have a mix of some sun and clouds, and a little bit of sun trying to peek out there west of Harrisburg and York at the moment here, but we are seeing the precipitation come to an end. And you're looking outside Hershey, where a winter wonderland there. The roads drastically have improved compared to what we saw just last night, and we are seeing those temperatures, though, below freezing. It's in the teens and low 20s at this hour, and as we look at the winds, they are sustained from 15 to 25 miles per hour across the area. So your 12-hour forecast showing that we will see sunshine, but it will get cold tonight. We'll talk more about that, Susan, coming up here in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Mike. And new at noon, PennDOT has now lifted speed and vehicle restrictions on all roads in the Susquehanna Valley, and that includes roads in Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York counties. A crash overnight in Lebanon County led to some down power lines. The crash happened just after 9 on a slippery Elizabethtown road in South Londonderry Township. The power company disconnected the power overnight. A resident says someone hit the same pole during a big snowstorm 2 years ago. Red Rose Transit Authority will resume bus service in just about a half hour at 12:30. Rapid Transit also delayed its service today. It began running buses again at noon. The city of Lancaster is working to determine when the snow emergency will be lifted. The city says cars parked along snow emergency routes before it is lifted will be ticketed and towed at the owner's expense. Residents can park for free in city garages while the emergency is in effect. York and Harrisburg have lifted their snow emergencies, and residents have until tomorrow morning to continue to park for free in city garages. Those include Locust Street and City Island garages in Harrisburg. Amtrak resumed service this morning. Amtrak says customers can rebook or request refunds without penalties on their website or on the mobile app. Flights in and out of Harrisburg International Airport picked up this morning. Departures are a mixed bag of cancellations, delays, and leaving on time. And you can check the status of a flight on the HIA website. A broom truck hit another vehicle during the height of the storm at Harrisburg International Airport yesterday. A spokesperson tells us that the employee inside the truck was taken to the hospital but is okay. The airport says it's still trying to determine the cause of the crash. Our team coverage of the snow continues with cleanup in Lancaster County. News 8's Bailey Martin reports.
Piles of snow are lining the streets after the snowstorm of 2026, and clearly people are taking advantage of that snow in their own special ways. From the start of the weekend snowstorm,
we've been out since yesterday at 3, just shoveling away,
to the early hours of Monday morning.
Like 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3.
The dig out process is beginning for people snowed in Lancaster County. Early morning shovelers in Lititz say it's been tough.
It's not like other snow, it's just more like a sugary texture, and it's just heavier, a lot heavier, and the snowblower doesn't work as well.
I have to like crunch it all down and then like shovel it all up because it has like a hard coating on top.
For businesses like Ultrix Pharmacy in Lancaster, the cleanup is essential.
We got to make sure our people can get their medications. That's our main goal, is to keep our patients healthy and they can have their meds for the day and the week and whatever they need.
It's not melting anytime soon, so in the meantime, others are taking advantage of the largest snowfall they've seen in years.
There was a natural pile here from the plowing, and we thought, well, that would make a really great fort. So we just started digging, and here we are. And I thought we could use the colored snow ice balls as decoration. It reminded me of my own childhood. I actually lived in the city during the 1996 blizzard, so it was reminiscent for me and nostalgic.
Now people are sliding in the aftermath of the storm. That cleanup's going to continue over the next several days to keep those roads clear and make sure that everyone can get to where they need to go safely. In Lancaster, Bailey Martin, WGAL News 8.
Several mailboxes in East Hemphill Township, Lancaster County were knocked over during the storm. A neighbor says that it appears that snow flying off of a plow took out the mailboxes, not the plow itself. West Earl Township police officers Blessing and Hiddle in Lancaster County took a few moments out of their day to help a family. The police department says helping residents shovel snow is what community policing is all about. And plows were out all morning in York County, and community members are shoveling and blowing their driveways and sidewalks. News 8's Morrissey Walsh has more about the effort in downtown York.
The city of York is starting to dig its way out of the snowstorm yesterday, and that includes the city's firefighters.
So that's part of our job. We kind of stay on it. We'll, go check every few hours, see how deep it is.
The firefighters say they've been on a variety of calls today and that they keep that driveway clear so that the fire truck can get out in case of an emergency. The firefighters aren't the only people digging themselves out of the snow today. We talked to one community member who said he spent 3 hours shoveling.
So I figure if I'll come out, do this yesterday, and if I'll come out this morning, I'll be able to knock the rest of this off without a problem. Because if you don't start from yesterday and come out this morning, this snow is hard, and it's really going to be hard to get up. So you have to get out here and get this snow up today.
And the city of York lifted its snow emergency at 8 o'clock this morning. That means if you parked your car in one of the garages they opened, you need to have that moved by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. The city is also delaying trash collection by a day, so check their Facebook for your schedule. In York, I'm Morrissey Walsh, WGAL News.